Hey everybody, it's Mark from the Crystal Chronicles, your Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia podcast. We record live on Twitch every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, bringing you all your DFFOO news and talk. Today is another poll video, and we are pulling for Jack LD and perhaps Ultimecia BT. My plan for this cycle, the Ultimecia cycle, which includes Ultimecia LD, Penelo LD, Jack LD, Cryle LD, and Hope LD, was to spend 1,000 tickets. I already have Ulti LD, but Penelo, Jack, Cryle, and Hope, all decent pickups. I don't think any of them are must-haves. I don't think Ultimecia is a must-have, but I am a big Final Fantasy VIII fan, and I would like her burst just because I think it looks cool, but it's something I can possibly live without. So 1,000 tickets gives me a good chance of getting the burst on tickets and also a good chance of getting these 4 LDs. I did get Penelo in 212 tickets. So let's try the free draw first, and hopefully I won't have to dig too much deeper, but I think I'm going to pretty much go as far as I can to 1,000 on Jack. Compared to Cryle and Hope, his longevity just as a call effect will be longer, but we'll have a lot more discussion on that tonight on the show. Is it worth pulling for a call ability only? I'm also a little interested in playing Jack. I didn't ever use him in the first go around, so I'd like to see what he got. Yep, didn't get diddly quat. Mino got 2 LDs on his free draw, so congratulations to him, and all of you. Let me know, of course, how you did. We are at 742 tickets. Let's go and see what we get. Spoilers, it's not going to be a whole heck of a lot with the tickets that I do spend. But yeah, Jack's a melee damage dealer. That's his primary role. I forgot until I was messing around with the character that he does have this ability where he absorbs all his own life and goes down to 1, gains evasion for a turn. That was his EX ability. He does have some AoE shave and some single target damage, but his new LD debuff is really where it's at, increasing party damage in a lot of different ways, and so that's why the LD effect is so nice. And if you just want to use the LD, you don't really have to invest in the character much beyond the LD and crystal strength, so he can get his LD and LD boards. But obviously, if you're going to invest in a character and get their LD, I would suggest that you go without it. Oh, here's our first gold orb, and double clicked it too quick. And it was Iggy, Ramza, Jack EXs, and I have I don't have Jack EX. Yeah, so I have Ramza and I have Ignis, but did not need Iggy. Iggy probably seen a little bit of age. He'll get his LD here pretty soon. Ramza, obviously great synergy for this last chapter, because a lot of people pulled on Ramza LD, but if you didn't get Ramza LD, you don't need to pull for his EX. But back on the, not investing a lot in Jack, obviously you should if you're going to pull. I always encourage you to invest in characters, but if you get the LD on the free pull and you don't want to invest in the banner and you don't want to use EX tokens yet, that's fine. You can still use his call with LD only. So if you want to use him, definitely need his EX, but if you're just going to use the call, don't worry about it. That's not going to be a big issue. So but is it worth it? A lot of content creators, my fellow content creators, have hyped up this call, and for good reason. It's still used in Japan all this time later. That was, I think, 110 tickets gone with 1 gold. But is it worth using your resources for this particular thing that's just going to give you kind of a short burst window to do a little bit of extra damage? I really don't know. I know it's not needed. I know plenty of people in the Japanese version of the game who play that game who didn't have it and didn't use it, and they're okay. But just like a lot of other things, it might make your damage output just a little bit higher and give you a couple extra turns and make content a little bit easier. So wherever you are, you have to decide if that's going to be worth it to you. I think there's good arguments on both ends, and I'm looking forward to discussing it tonight with my co-hosts and all of you on stream to kind of talk about what are the pros and cons. Obviously, 800,000 gems, 1,000 tickets. Why not? And especially if you're going after Ultimicia's burst and want to try to pick up a couple characters on the way, why not? But if you're, again, 0 tickets, 0 gems, you just pull kind of haphazardly 2 or 3 multis on every banner, or a handful of tickets on every banner, I would never suggest that you do that. I do not think at any level that is the ideal pull strategy. I mean, the ideal pull strategy is never pull with gems below 75,000, or if you're looking for a burst, and I wouldn't encourage you to pull for a burst, but to do 200,000. And then use tickets, but use a good chunk of tickets, at least a couple hundred, if not 300-400. I think 400 is really a good target if you really would like a weapon on average, but realize it can go south real bad. So that's over 200 tickets, right? Yeah, that's over 200. Here we go. This is 231. And there he is. Yeah, cool looking sword. So I'll let you know how Jack is if I have a little bit of time to use him this evening before the show tomorrow. And if not, join us Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch, The Crystal Chronicles on Twitch, live, and then here on YouTube the next day on your favorite podcast apps, wherever you listen to podcasts. For episode 139 or 140. I think we might be at 140. Looking forward to the conversation. We have a lot to cover tonight. So, like, sub, ring the bell for notification. We're having a little giveaway on Twitch. So if you sub to us on Twitch or gift subs on Twitch, the more gift subs you enter, the more you will be entered into the contest to get those 5 Play Arts mannequin figures, Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia mannequin figures. I'll do a little video on that, hopefully, sometime soon, about the middle of the month. Until then, friends, good luck to you. Let me know how you did, and we will talk to you tonight. And join our Discord. Talk to us throughout the week. And the best of luck, as now we are in an 8-day, potentially, period with no content. So catch up. Spend some other time, play some other games, grind what you need to grind, and just enjoy the break, and maybe we'll get a surprise event. Maybe not. Either way, we'll see you every Thursday night. Good luck. Goodbye.